Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. We're going to catch for a situation that just happened. I just received this mail. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this brother is an ahbab of tabligh work, Jama'at Tabligh, from Malaysia. And I have watched your recent explanation video about coronavirus and get to know that most of the victims around the world are non-believers. But the situation in Malaysia is totally different. Today, 25th March, the total death victim of COVID-19 are 20%. The first victim is a priest, or Christian priest, and the rest 19 people are all ahbab of tabligh work. According to the report, first positive COVID-19 case occurred in Malaysia on 25th January from 3 Chinese tourists. There was a gathering of old workers and ulama in our markaz in Seri Pataling, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on 29 February to 3rd March, which attended about more than 12,000 ahbab. More than 12,000 people gathering for 4 days. All the positive cases and deaths of COVID-19 in Malaysia increased drastically after the gathering. So that gathering was the boom of coronavirus in Malaysia. And our authority proves it changed from the gathering. They prove that all those contamination came from the tabligh gathering. At the same time, there was few other non-believers gathering, which attended bigger volume, more people, but not even one positive corona case. This is really confusing and also a very hard period for Malaysian ahbab and tabligh work in Malaysia. For your knowledge, the tabligh work in Malaysia was on its best in the history before the incident.
Okay.
It was at the top. Allah A'lam. We know there is sense to know. So we're going to catch inshallah for the jinns behind this thing, but I want to say something that I read about this gathering and that it spread the coronavirus. And what I read was in the gathering there was people from 12 different countries that attended the gathering, and they have brought the coronavirus. So the first Chinese people that had the virus in Malaysia, it's not from them that the virus went into the tabligh gathering. In the gathering, Jama'at groups came from many countries. That's how it came. And now the Djin said that they are spreading the virus, and the Muslims took control of the virus and putting it on the kafirs. So that's what they said. But now the virus has become worldwide. But still we ask Allah to protect us. But all the religions ask Allah to protect them, but we ask Allah to protect us. Some jinns said we should read Yasin every day to protect ourselves. But that was a mistake, because Rasulullah ﷺ said the same thing that the health authorities say. Rasulullah ﷺ said, when the epidemic comes in the country, you must not go there. If you are there, you must not go out. So we should not have made the gathering and brought people from outside where coronavirus does exist. But of course, if it was known, even the authorities would not have let them to come inside Malaysia. But the virus was faster than the humans. That's what happened in all the world. So this is why spiritually Allah did not protect us, because we did not do what Rasulullah told us to do. You cannot want Allah to protect you and you behave your own way. And we must not have, Sayyidina Umar had this problem when they were in campaign and there was the epidemic somewhere, and he said, okay, let's go away. And someone said, do you want to run away from the qadr of Allah? He said, I'm leaving the qadr of Allah, going to the qadr of Allah. And one sahabi came, Abu Ubaid ibn Jarrah, and said, yes, I heard Rasulullah said, if that happens in the country, don't enter. If it is there, don't go out. So it doesn't come to you, but if you are there, you mustn't go out and spread it. But we're going to catch, inshallah, and see on the jinns world what is happening, and if we can help so that it will go down in Malaysia. May Allah Ta'ala help us. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن وليي الله الذي نزل الكتاب وهو يتولى الصالحين أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهل لغير الله به حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهل لغير الله به براءة من الله ورسوله إلى الذين عاهدت من المشركين الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض. So what's happening in Malaysia with the virus? What do you want to know exactly? Why did the virus spread between the Muslims and the Tabligh people? It was too easy because they have habits that they come close together so much. So it was easy to contaminate them. So you, the jinns, were there to contaminate them? Yes. We did not like what they want. They have been sent to stop them going forward. And that was an occasion. Pardon? It was an occasion that we couldn't miss. And who sent you to stop their tabligh work? Qui vous a envoyé? Many different jinns have been sent. So how many different people have sent you to do that? 18. Is it what? 18 magicians? What? No, humans. And also jinn magicians working for humans. So all these 18 are in Malaysia? No. 5 outside Malaysia. In close by countries. So from Indonesia and the rest in Malaysia. So it is magicians, people who do magic, that have done magic on tabligh to stop them. Not only. Also there is financial interest that are there. We have been very well paid to do this job. So tell me, now you are Muslim, huh? So if it was not the jinns that have been sent against the Tabligh Jamaat, it could not have been spread like that. Not exactly. There is a biological factor that gives us advantage in its propagation. He said we can't change the biological factor, but we can push the people to go in the wrong places so that they will catch the virus. Donc vous poussez les gens à être aux mauvais endroits pour attraper le virus. Mais la maladie même, vous pouvez pas la toucher. So it says we push the people to be on the bad place to catch the virus, but we cannot touch the virus or affect it ourselves. That's what they say. Okay. That was our strategy. Et maintenant, quelle est la situation? Now, what is the situation in Malaysia? It's a bit calm. But others are going to be sent to do another wave, movement in population, and to put panic. And so they will lose their calm. We will not do. Okay. That was we were supposed to make chaos. Okay, let's get all the other ones that have not come yet and that are supposed to spread the virus. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين نور السماوات والأرض الله إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك إذا don't want to make your شهادة حرمت عليكم الميتة فقط حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله به حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله به Stop, I don't like this حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله به You're breaking my business براءة من الله ورسوله للذين عاهدت من المشركين Allah نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات Who were you? I'm chief of an army. And what was your job? De les faire pactiser. To make them come to us and do pacts with us to treat themselves. So you want to spread the coronavirus, so people will do Djin sacrifices and shirk to try to get cured. MashaAllah. Who told you to do this job?
Iblis.
Oh, from Iblis. No humans behind this. Okay. And so you were supposed to make the second wave of spreading coronavirus in Malaysia? Okay. Okay, let's get any more jinns in Malaysia who work for magicians and who work against Islam. وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ تَكَدْ وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ Oui? Yes, wait. Huh? What am I going to win working for you? You're going to work for Allah. You are Muslim now. وكان yes وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين 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 وكان حقا. You are ready? So before what I told you for Malaysia, so Iblis has sent many armies in the world for the same purpose. Let's get them all. وكان أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير نور السماوات والأرض. All the armies are here? How many armies are here? Yes. How many armies? Yeah. Combien d'armées? 53. MashaAllah. Okay. So you are spreading the coronavirus in all the countries, Muslim countries or all the countries? A bit more for the Muslims, so that they will come to you and so that they will go into shirk. Okay, but we didn't. We haven't really started. That was the plan. Alhamdulillah. Okay, where did Iblis get all these armies from? We are so many. And il quoi? And he pays us so much. We've got a lot of reward. Il vous? And we are important for him. Okay, let's get all the other jinns that are important for Iblis and that he pays so much and that are so happy to work for him. وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا. He will not be happy. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك. Let us go.
Laisse partir.
Let us go. Vous êtes avec Iblis? You are with Iblis?
Laisse-nous partir.
Says let us go. Are you with Iblis? Yes. He wants to speak to you. وقال الشيطان لما قضي الأمر إن الله وعدكم وعد الحق ووعدكم فأخلفتكم وما كان لي عليكم من سلطان إلا أن دعوتكم فاستجبتم لي فلا تلوموني ولوموا أنفسكم ما أنا بمصرخيكم وما أنتم بمصرخي إني كفرت بما أشركتموني من قبل إن الظالمين لهم عذاب أليم. He says I'm lying. Look in my heart. Look in my heart if I'm lying. وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس كان من الجن ففسق عن أمر ربه أفتتخذونه وذريته أولياء من دوني وهم لكم عدو بئس للظالمين بدلا ما أشهدتهم خلق السماوات والأرض ولا خلق أنفسهم وما كنت متخذ المضلين عضدا ويوم يقولون ادعوا شركائي الذين زعمتم فدعوهم فلم يستجيبوا لهم وجعلنا بينهم موبقا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها ولم يجدوا عنها مصرفا. Pourquoi? Pourquoi quoi? Why? Why did he lie to us? Because he's very bad. إن الشيطان لكم عدو فاتخذوه عدوا إنما يدعو حزبه ليكونوا من أصحاب السعير. الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات. Okay, so Iblis has a bit. Did everybody come? Sorry? We have poisoned the sea with what? That has no link with this present virus, coronavirus, but we want you to know that we have poisoned the sea. How did you poison the sea? There is some poison in some creatures that are deep in the sea. We have killed those creatures, and that poison has spread. It has poisoned fish without them dying. But they are bad for humans. And that is to provoke what in humans? More humans will be weakened. They will be easy to control. And they will do more sins. And who asked to do this, to poison the sea? It is Iblis who also sent us for that from before this coronavirus. Before I leave, I wanted to tell you that. So, because now I know I was wrong to do that, to follow Iblis. So, do you have any advice for that? Tell people to beware of the fish that have a bad smell. The fish has a natural smell. If the odor has changed, don't eat it. Jazakallah khair. Okay, we have all the jinns that work for Iblis. All those that I know about. And that those who are here know about. Well, that is the information of jinns. They say what they know, and what they don't know is out of their range. So Iblis pays you a lot. And where does what he pays you comes from the sins of the people on earth. Sometimes it comes from human sins, sometimes from other things. For example, in our world, the reward is to have females. But if we worked a lot, you ask for human women, and he gives us permission to do it. Now, some human females are more easy, accessible for us, and sometimes some are difficult to possess. Depending on our qualifications and his instructions.
c'est de l'amusement. Ça nous divertit après.
And we like to go to the difficult ones that are the Muslim ones
Ces ordres.
because we enjoy it even more.
On se divertit chez les humains.
It is our amusement with humans.
Voilà. Mais il n'y a pas que ça encore.
But not only that.
Voilà. Tu veux pour les péchés ou tu veux pour les djinns? Chez les djinns.
No. Tell me about the jinns.
Ok. Chez les djinns, par exemple. Il nous dit
He tells us
qu'on est les meilleurs.
that we are the best.
Et nous, on aime bien être les meilleurs.
And we love to be the best.
Alors, plus il nous dit qu'on est meilleurs,
So the more he tells us we're the
plus on se
best,
sent récompensé.
and the more we feel that we are rewarded. Okay, let's get all the jinns that are with the women, with the female jinns and with the female humans. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور. C'est bon? Okay. Okay, so there was some Muslims fighting armies in all the countries to protect the Muslims from coronavirus. We're going to call some representatives to see what is the situation. Allah ولي الذين آمنوا يخرجهم من الظلمات إلى النور. Assalamu alaikum. You have come from how many countries? 9. How's the situation in your countries? Il y a des migrants qui vous combattent? Are there kafirs fighting you?
Oui, tout le
Yes,
temps,
all the time.
tout le temps, tout le temps, tout le temps, tout le temps.
All the time. Where do they come from?
De partout,
From everywhere in the world.
les migrants sont très,
The
très
kafirs
répandus.
are so much spread out.
Oui, des fois, nous, on essaie
Sometimes.
de bien expliquer et on récite. Et après, quand ils veulent pas, vraiment,
We
ils
try
sont en colère.
to explain to them and we recite verses.
Clarifier,
Sometimes when they don't want, they get angry.
montrer, et bien, on finit par se battre.
So in the end, we fight. Okay, let's get all these kafir jinns that are fighting with you in these countries and everywhere in the world. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله بين حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم Why are you doing this? حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله بين حرمت والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله بين براءة من الله ورسوله إلا الذين عاهدت من المشركين الذين عاهدت من المشركين They have locks. أولم يرى الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانت رتقا ففتقناهما 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 الله نور السماوات والأرض. Okay? What were you doing in all these countries?
Ben, on vit avec les humains,
We live with humans
ouais. Et puis on s'amuse beaucoup bien,
and we take a lot of fun.
ouais. Et puis après, quand on nous empêche de nous amuser,
And when they don't let us do what we want to do,
ben, il y a ceux d'avant-là, ils viennent, ils nous embêtent.
so the Muslims, they used to come and disturb us.
Mais maintenant, toi, tu nous as montré,
Now you showed us
ouais,
and we have understood
c'est pas bien.
that what we were doing was not good.
On est jeunes, on
Pardon?
était très jeunes.
We were very young. Okay. You had no link with the coronavirus?
Non,
No link. Okay,
non, mais
fine.
par contre,
But-
ça aide.
That helps.
Bah oui,
How?
bah, les gens, ils sont là, ils bougent pas.
People are there, they don't move, they do nothing. And we?
Non, on s'éclate.
And we have fun.
On leur fait peur dans les maisons.
We give them fear in visions.
Oui, ils sont
Dans
tous
le-
dans les maisons et nous, on est dans les maisons et nous, ça
They're in
nous
the
éclate.
houses and we are in the houses.
On leur fait
So
très,
we
très
have
peur la nuit, par exemple.
we scare them very much in the night, for example.
Mais on fera plus.
But we don't do anymore. Okay.
Par contre,
But
on a vu que tu as donné plein de choses à ceux d'avant.
we have seen that you have given plenty of things to those before us.
On va aussi avoir des cadeaux.
And we also want presents. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين تكاد تميز من الغيظ تكاد تميز من الغيظ. Okay?
Tu nous as donné le plus beau des cadeaux.
You have given us the most beautiful present. What is it?
Le Coran.
Quran. MashaAllah. Do you know the jinns who work for magicians?
Oui.
Yes, let's call them all. In all the countries you can.
Ok.
أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير على كل شيء قدير.
Oui. Et si on t'amenait
And if we bring you
les djinns sorciers,
the Djin
les
magicians,
sorciers humains,
beautiful,
oui,
who work with the human magicians,
on en connaît.
we know plenty of them. Let's go.
On les chercher.
Yeah. أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير.
On va aller chercher ceux de Paris d'abord.
Let's start with those from Paris.
C'est ceux de Londres.
Now from London. يومئذ تحدث أخبارها.
L'Ukraine.
L'Ukraine,
Oui, il y en a plein en Ukraine.
plenty in Ukraine.
Eh ben, des gens qui ont fait beaucoup d'argent, ça.
They work for money.
Et même nous, on ne savait pas.
Even we didn't know. إذا زلزلت الأرض حرمت عليكم ميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله به. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله به. نور السماوات والأرض. الله نور. Pardon?
Ils n'ont pas moufté cela.
Ils n'ont pas moufté.
Oui, on leur a fait très très peur. Quand on les allait chercher, on les a récupérés là. On leur a tout montré. On leur a dit, vous vous tenez tranquille. Et ils se sont tenus tranquilles. On est contents.
Okay, they stayed quiet. When we brought them, we threatened them, so they didn't do anything until they all embraced Islam.
Et on est très contents.
Alhamdulillah, we're very happy.
Ça nous plaît.
Okay,
Travailler avec toi.
so we like working with you. Okay, so let's do another job. Let's get the dark jinns that are so dark that nobody can see them. What? Okay, everybody takes weapons.
Oui, je sais.
وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين. ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض. What do you want? What was your job before coming here?
Pourquoi je te parlerai?
Why should I speak to you? ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض.
Pour me changer, je suis comme je suis.
Why do you want to change me? I am happy like this. You will be happier the new light way. ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض. ظلم.
Parce que c'est.
You don't know what it is? Qu'est-ce qui est?
Les ténèbres.
The darkness. We are
Et de ténèbres.
made from darkness. وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون. The darkness.
No.
It's us.
Oui.
And what is your job in the darkness?
Les ténèbres.
Uh-huh.
Royaume des plus purs d'entre les purs.
Subhanallah. Say the darkness is the kingdom of the purest of the pure. The purest of what?
Oui, on protège les ténèbres.
We protect the darkness.
Oui.
We protect the
Et
darkness.
les purs entre les purs.
We are the purest of the pure. Et vous, what do you protect?
On protège notre royaume.
Our kingdom.
Oui. Les profondeurs
The
des océans.
the depth of the oceans
Le cimetière.
and the graveyards.
Tout ça.
All
C'est
that,
nous.
it's us. Oh, so there's plenty of magic
On a
there.
besoin de nous.
They need
Tout le
us.
monde a besoin de nous.
Everybody needs us. The magicians need you.
Oui.
Oh, bad day for the magicians. ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض. Okay? The kingdom of darkness is finished? Okay, let's get the kingdom of skies and stars.
Okay.
Take weapons. وإنها جنة المأوى إذ يغشى السدرة ما يغشى ما كذب الفؤاد ما رأى. They are here. الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض. Okay? What were you doing in the skies and the stars?
On essaie d'écouter les anges.
We try to listen to the angels, to give the news to the seers.
Oui.
Okay. Any other types of jinns there?
Ça aussi.
And to the healers. And anything else?
Ah oui, bien sûr.
Yes?
On fait beaucoup de choses.
We do plenty of things.
Au crépuscule,
In
juste
the-
avant que les étoiles arrivent.
Uh,
Descend.
at the sunset, just before the skies come, we come,
Oui, on est surtout du djinn volant, tu vois. On
and
est
we are
tout
mostly
embrassés.
flyer jinns.
Et au crépuscule,
So at Maghrib,
nous on descend,
we come
on
down,
descend, voilà.
and what do you do?
Et puis, on fait plein de choses.
We do plenty of things.
Plein de clients, parce que
It depends on who.
il y a plein de départements,
There are plenty of
des spécialités.
departments and specialities. Me, for example,
Et moi, je me mets dans les animaux. Et puis
I go in the animals,
ouais, je me mets dans les animaux. Pas tous les animaux, hein.
not all the animals, some animals.
Et puis après,
Then
avec les animaux, je vais aller, par exemple, faire peur aux gens, tu vois. Et puis,
I scare
je
people
vais espionner.
and I will spy.
Et je
Ok.
vais beaucoup espionner.
I will spy a lot.
Moi, je suis un espion.
And
Mais par contre,
I'm a spy. And who do you give information to?
à qui je donne les informations? À mon chef, qui donne à son chef, qui donne à son chef.
To my chief.
Oui.
And finally, for who?
Ah bah, Iblis.
For Iblis.
Bah oui,
Okay, all your chiefs have come?
oui,
All the chiefs have come.
oui. Les miens.
Okay, my chiefs, yes.
Oui, et puis
And
ceux des autres aussi.
also the chiefs of the others. Okay, let's look at all the magic you can see everywhere and all the satanic work you can see, all of you that come from the beginning.
Il y a un truc quand même qui est important, je crois.
But something
Tu veux
important
savoir ça, toi?
you must know.
Ok, la pleine lune.
When there is the full
On travaille
moon,
beaucoup.
we work a lot
Magiciens. Ouais.
with the
Ils appellent.
magicians. They call us,
Ils sont.
they give us missions,
Après, on repart. Hein?
and then we go again.
Ça, c'est toujours avec la lune.
Yeah, so all the
Mais
jinns,
ça, c'est pas moi.
It's not
Je fais
me.
ça, c'est juste là-bas.
they have come.
Oui.
Okay,
Et ceux-là, ils ont dit, ouais, mais t'as pas parlé de nous.
because they said you didn't speak about us. Okay, fine. Let's look at all the magic and the satanic work you can see everywhere, all of you that came from the beginning till now. أولم يرى الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما 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 وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي فلا يؤمنون أين وقدمنا إلى ما عملوا من عمل فجعلناه هباء منثورا ينزل. I tell you what I see, it is so astonishing. There are rivers. All the magicians, all the magic they do, it is like rivers inside the humanity, and so many rivers that cover the earth. I am astonished. الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض نور السماوات والأرض. All those rivers are finished. فقاتلوا أولياء الشيطان إن كيد الشيطان كان ضعيفا. Okay, so that was the jinn catching for the situation in Malaysia and everything you heard. May Allah Ta'ala help us and guide us. And they said indeed it was the jinns, the bad jinns that have done this, and they have been sent by sources to break the Tabligh movement, and that they have caused to spread the virus. Now they said that they cannot touch the illness itself, but they can push people to go in the wrong place so that they catch the virus. May Allah help us and guide us. And I repeat that there is a very simple way of getting rid of the magic in one country, is that people will go to the magicians, pretend they are clients, and ask them to harm people, to divorce them, to make them ill, to make them die, to break their business, and film it or record it with their phones, and then you put it on the net. So either the authorities will take care of them, or the populations will take care of them, and that way we will be free of these sorcerers. The only community free of magic that I have met are the Chechens that I met in Georgia, because some time ago they killed all the magicians and there's no more magic left with them. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.